Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamu alaikum. In my today's video, we will solve multi-step word problems because when the students are in grade 3, 4 or 5, they feel it hard how to solve multi-step word problems. So in my today's video, I will solve this problem and other problems as well, step by step. I hope you will understand and I hope it will help your child to understand how to solve a word problem. Okay, so problem number 1 is school bake sale. Aisha baked 48 cupcakes for the school bake sale. She sold 1 by 2. 1 by 2, we know that it is half. She sold half of the cupcakes in the morning. So what is half of 48? We will write it like this. Okay, rule number 1 of solving multi-step word problems is whatever information you get it, start solving it. They didn't ask us like how many is half cupcakes or whatever. They didn't ask us in the question, but we will solve it. Aisha baked 48 cupcakes for the school bake sale. She sold half of the cupcakes in the morning. So half of 48. Half of sign is always changed into multiplication. Half multiplied by 48. We know that when there is multiplication sign in between, we can do cancellation. So 2 can cancel this 48. How to do cancellation? 2 1 times 2, 2 2 times 4 and 2 4 times 8. If you don't know cancellation, you can do division. 2 2 times 4 and 2 4 times 8. Both ways you will get the same answer. So she sold half of the cupcakes in the morning. It means she sold 24 cupcakes in the morning. I will write 24 here for my reference. They didn't ask me to do this, but this is the rule of solving word problems. Whatever information you get it, you need to produce something out of it. Okay, second thing, in the afternoon, she sold 2/3 of the remaining cupcakes. Remaining half sold, half cupcakes sold, it means half were left. 24 were sold and 24 were left. Okay, she sold 2 by 3. So I will write 2 by 3 like this. And 23, 2 by 3 off sign is always changed into multiplication. 2 by 3 multiplied by 24. When we have multiplication in the middle, we can do cancellation. Cancellation means division. Okay, 3, 1 times 3, 3, 8 times 24. And up to down we do cancellation. This way it is always multiplication. 8 2 times is, what is 8 2 times? It is 16. 16. Okay, in the afternoon, she sold remaining cupcakes. It means she sold 16 cupcakes. The question is, how many cupcakes does Aisha have left at the end of the day? First, we will find out how many were sold. 24 plus 16 are sold. It means 10 and 2, 3, 4. 40 were sold and what is left? 8 cupcakes were left by the end of the day. So we have solved a multi-step word problem. We have discussed fraction in it and the multiplication function with fraction, and we did it very smoothly. So let's move on to second word problem. Second word problem is, let me align this on the page. Okay, second word problem is, Zen wants to buy a new bicycle that costs 150. Okay. He has already saved 45. To earn the rest of the money, he decides to wash cars of $7.5 per car. Okay. Now, Zen wants to buy a bicycle that costs 150. He already has 45. How much more money is needed? The question is, how much more money is needed? We can have some blank space. I'm using Zoom. I'm actually in a meeting and I'm teaching some students right now. That's why I'm in a meeting. Zoom meeting. Okay. So Zen wants to buy a new bicycle that costs $150 and he has saved. We will write our information like this. He has saved $45. And how much more money is needed? 150 minus 45. Let's do this subtraction. Make it 4, 1 carried forward. 10 minus 5 is 5. 4 minus 4 is 0 and 1 will get down as it is. Okay, so 105 is still needed. So he decided to wash cars for $7.5 per car. He will get $7.5 for washing each car. Okay, so let's see how many cars he exactly have to wash to make up his $105. Let's see. We know that 7.5, if we do it 10 times, the decimal will move here and it will become 75 only. 75. Okay. We need 105. Let's try it with some other number. 7.5. If we want to do it directly, we can divide 105 by 7.5. That is also a way, but here I want to try it with multiplication. Okay, so 2 5 times is 10, 2 7 times 14 and 1 15. Then put times times sign, or here you can put 0 as well, whatever. Okay, 1 5 times is 5, 1 7 times is 7. It is 0, 5 plus 5, 10 and 7, 8, 9. It is 900 and here we have decimal after one place. So I will put decimal after one place and we will get 90.0 after multiplying it by 12. Okay. So we need more money. Let's try multiplying it by 14. Let's remove this to, Let's remove this and try multiplying it by 14. 4 5 times 20, 4 7 times 28, 29, 30. And 1 5 times 5, 1 7 times 7. And now add 7 plus 3 is 10. And we have decimal after one decimal place. So I will put the decimal in the answer after one decimal place. Okay, so after multiplying it by 14, we will get exactly 105. So it means the question was, how many cars does Zen need to wash to have exactly enough money for the bicycle? It means he has to wash 14 cars. Yes, he has to wash 14 cars to make up his $105. Now let's do next question, that is question number 3. Okay. Let's remove this from the board. 1 minute, it is so much. The question is here. Let me blank the space. Okay. A large fruit basket weighs a total of 506 kilograms. The basket itself, when completely empty, weighs 0.8 kilograms. Inside the basket, there are apples and oranges. The apples weigh 2.5 kilograms. What is the total weight of oranges in the basket? Okay. The total weight of the fruit basket is 5.6 kg. Okay. And the weight of basket is, like, this is the basket and it is filled with some fruits. Okay, the weight of the basket is 0.8. We will subtract it from here to get to know how much is the weight of oranges, right? Total weight is 5.6 kg. Out of 5.6, 0.8 kg is the weight of the empty basket. Okay, so first I will subtract 0.8 out of it. It will become 4 and it will become 16. 16 minus 8 is 8 and it is 4. And in addition and subtraction, decimal comes exactly on its own place. Okay, so 4.8 kg. 4.8 kg after subtracting the weight of the basket, empty basket. Okay, inside the basket there are apples and oranges. The apples weight is this. So if we will subtract the weight of apples, we will definitely have the weight of oranges left with us. Okay. 8 minus 5 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2 and the decimal on its own place. What is the total weight of oranges in the basket? That is 2.3 kg. If we have to write the same answer in grams, then 2.3 kg will be 2300 grams. Okay, let's do next question. Sharing the pizza. Again, it's a fraction question, so let's solve it. 3 friends, Sarah, Ali, and Sana, ordered a large pizza. Sarah ate 1/4, Ali ate 3/8 of the pizza, and Sana ate the rest. Okay, so large pizza, 1/4, Ali ate 1/4 of what? What will be right? Of one whole, because the pizza was one whole pizza. Okay. So it is 1/4. How to make this? We have to make like one whole. 1/4 plus Sarah ate 1/4, Ali ate 3/8 plus Sana ate something and it make one whole. Right? We have to find a fraction that when it is added, it will make one whole. Okay, we know that we cannot add the fractions unless we have alike denominators. When the denominator is different, we cannot add. So first of all, we will make the denominator same. Multiply it by 2. When I will multiply it by 2, I will get 8 here. Denominator 8 and here the denominator is already 8. Okay. So I will multiply it by 2 and the same thing I will do with the numerator. I cannot multiply anything with the denominator only. Whatever I have to do I will do it with both numerator and denominator. So my new fraction will become 2 by 8 plus this thing I will write as it is plus 3 by 8 plus 2 plus 3 will become what? 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. I will write 3 again, 3 by 8. Why did I write 3? Because I know that when my denominator and numerator will become same, when it will be 8 out of 8, it will become one whole. So the three friends shared one whole pizza. That's why I have written 8 by 8. That is one whole. Okay. So this one is Sarah ate. Sarah ate this one. Ali ate 3 by 8. And Sana also ate 3 by 8. What fraction of the pizza did Sana eat? Sana ate 3 slices out of 8. Ali also ate 3 slices out of 8. And Sarah ate 2 slices out of 8. They did a little bit cheating with Sarah. Okay. Let's move on to question number 5. Okay. Let's read. A librarian is organizing a new shipment of 240 books. She puts 1/4 of the books on the fiction shelf. Okay, 1/4 of 240 means 6 times 24 and 0 as it is. It means she puts 60 books on fiction shelf. She puts 95 books on science shelf. Okay. And the remaining books are placed onto 5 different history shelves. Let's find out how many books were remaining. First, we will add these two and then we will subtract these books from 240. Okay. 95 plus, it will be 5. 6 plus 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 155. The total books were 155 that she already put on the shelves. Let's see how many books were left. 240 minus 155. Take carry. 10 minus 5 is 5. Make it 1. 13. 13 minus 5 is? 13 minus 5 is 8. 8 and 1 minus is 0. Okay, so how many books were left? 85 books were left. And she placed equally onto 5 different history shelves. 5 different history shelves. Let's divide it by 5. 5 1 times 5. And 5 7 times is 35. So how many books are placed on each history shelf? It is 17. 17 books are placed on each history shelf. Okay, thanks for watching and subscribe to my channel if you are new for keep learning his multi-step word problems, division, subtraction, multiplication, percentages, whatever. And you can also comment and ask me if you want a new topic or anything. If you want me to explain, I will explain it for you. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.